Miss Kitty on your perfect afternoon show. Miss Kitty Live.
Nationwide 90 FM, Miss Kitty Live, still here on the Nation Station. Nationwide, we're on your side. I gotta tell you, Nationwide 90 FM, revolutionizing how you listen to and love afternoon radio. Thank you so much for lending us your ear. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for joining me right here on Miss Kitty Live, broadcasting from 6 Bradley Avenue in Kingston, Jamaica, on FM 90.3, 90.5, 90.7, and 90.9. Do remember that you can log on to us on the World Wide Web at nationwideradiojm.com. It's all about Elevation Fridays. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about talking to persons who have overcome some difficulties in life, which, you know, otherwise would have floored many persons. And it just goes to show that though things may not be perfect, you can still be a warrior and not a warrior. You can still overcome. You can still strive and thrive if you put your heart to it. You put your mind to it, and you are focused, you are disciplined and committed to your commitment. His name is Dwayne Whittaker, and he's my very special guest right here on Elevation Friday. So Dwayne, good afternoon again. Thank you so much for holding.
Good afternoon.
All right, very well. So when we went to break, you were telling us about, you know, you're being on the road now. All right, so you ran away at 6 years old, 7 years old, went to the boys' home, went back home. It's almost as if nobody missed you. Then the beating them start again. Then you were not being sent to school, and you were always interested in school because for the little time that you were at the home, you were one of the ace students in the class. So you ran away again when the beating start drop again, and the bad vibes start again, and you took it to the street. To pick up from there, so now.
Yeah, after being in the street in a row like Kingston and them, I start to understand about stranger and not to shut on them where they are.
Mm-hmm.
How to, like, you know what I mean? How to...
Oh, for juggling the streets and manage yourself, yeah.
Yeah. After learning that now, about 96, like, so, one night the whole of me cheered the wall, YMCA to burn at the pool, because that's how we regular do and do what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we normally see it at night time and then weekend.
Yeah.
When she get the wall go over there, me go around and me stand fast and just think I'm going to find one of them really flex up there.
Mm-hmm.
I get to realize that, over here is not just about swimming and them something there. Over here to have a school too.
Yes.
You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Things like the youth went about a school and who can afford for that school and everything. So I'm over there and for me the principal can't remember anyone sometime. But I am started something anyway.
Yes.
Miss Newland.
All right.
Miss Newland.
Yes.
After meeting Miss Newland now, Miss Newland really helped me through.
So all of them are doing. So hold on now. So you went to Miss Newland and said what to her?
Literally, I go around there and meet her. First, we see Miss Taylor was Miss Taylor said, Miss Taylor, Miss, right now, white car glass, I live on the road and but I'm interested. I need to go back at school because I know. So they said, why you not get the parents to come here? Register and take
Yes.
Just go get your father and your mother and come back tomorrow and we get you. And I said, no, let me explain to you. Let me explain my side of the story because I realize that sometimes when I make people understand where you are going to, it helps you.
True.
And it takes away from the stress and them things.
Right.
Make people know, just talk about it alone. And just by talking to her and them things that she find your same time and bring me going to classroom, but you want to
see it there?
Miss Newland and start talking. From there, so them help me out. Just today, my call and them gave them for me.
Oh, that's wonderful. And how old were you at that time?
That time I'm about, I just about 11, 12. Yeah, 97, about 96, 97, about 11.
11, 12. So why did you start wiping car glasses? I mean, windshield wiper. Why you start do that?
That thing where you beg somebody something and the person asks if them can beg you back something. I mean, I have nothing for answer.
Yes.
So I say, okay, here what? In order for nobody can beg me back nothing because I have nothing for offer. You want to go on now. Let me use my wife and me can sell your wife. And me can make my living that way there because remember my father used to beat me to go sell and them something that so me hate selling pan a whole. Market selling, everything kind of selling. But to all of them things that what my father beat me to go do.
Yes.
I always want to do something more than just never be a seller.
Yes.
And at the time, remember, I can't get an employment. So
Right.
I create my employment to make my income. And that's the only thing I could have time to do.
So when you were wiping the car glass, were you still living on the streets?
Yeah, I'm still live on the street. I think basically, well, about a couple of years now, we come off of the road.
Yeah. How long were you living there?
The road, and can have my son around me a couple of years now.
Oh, you have a son.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an 11-year-old son.
Oh wow. So you were living on the road for about on the streets for about how long would you say?
You know, some do about 20 years on the road.
20 odd years on the road. And did your father or anybody come to look for you? I mean, say, Dwayne, you know, even one at a time?
Remember, I just start and show me look for you, I'm tell you, say, everything what we know in our life across the road.
Yes.
Manners, principle, anything what we have, right there, there's some learning because we have to survive.
Yes.
I don't really want to survive and all my things. Other people survive. I learn from other people mistakes and try my best not to make it. I'm not a person.
Right, right. So what was the hardest part for you being on the road, Dwayne? Like, you know, did you ever cry? Did you ever feel down, depressed?
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
You're a child, you know, and you're growing up. And there's no love.
Yeah.
Even sometimes when you feel for somebody who really love you and interested in you and would love to see you go further, deep down you find out that, hey, this person really don't really love me. They use, like that, I use to treat you them as somebody see a stepping stone in them career and them way they see a good recommendation. You get surprised and realize that even the people them, there's no love.
Yeah.
No love, none at all. So these are the things. Yeah, we're not crying. We're mad. We're not going to tell us that. Even though if you have to cry, I'm crying.
Absolutely.
I'm tell us that these things help me.
Yes.
I don't know about nobody else. It helps release our life stress. And we see, and many you mad out on the road when me and them grow with a wide range of way.
Yes.
Probably about 7 now we are alone. Chance of all the faith certain way.
Yes. Were there many young boys like you on the road?
A lot.
About how many would you say?
Look around at New Kingston. Looking at Alpha Tree.
Yes. So a lot of people may think then, Dwayne, so a lot of people think that when we see the wiper boys on the road, then they leave home and they come out. So sometimes they're not leaving home, they actually live on the street.
Yes, some. All right. And there's the next thing to where most youth up on the street enough people don't know about. And if you want to gunman enough.
Mm-hmm.
And if you live in a community where you don't see no other opportunity, if it wasn't for the road, I probably would not speak to you. I would not hear that interview that today. If it wasn't for the wiper and the stuff like that, so.
Yes.
I probably would not hear. I know you will see when say, you want to tired of it. You want to go back on me on. And when the bike down, I go back at them and 6, 7 months, I look at them as the one big man from the game.
Yes.
You tell them call me machine man.
Mm-hmm.
Machine man, I look at you to me. A machine man used to like on the same stuff like everybody in Jamaica know machine man. What they know him for.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
So
Sometimes it's somehow we escape zone where we escape.
So you decided that, all right, you're living on the road. This is your reality. In order to fend for yourself and make some money for yourself and give yourself a sense of independence, you wipe car glass for a living, and then you decided to save your money. I mean, at that tender age, without any guidance, what triggered in your mind or what went in your mind to say, you know what, I'm going to save my money and send myself to the Heart Institute to stop wiping car glass?
Remember, I just say, most youth inside of the ghetto don't see what means this.
Yeah.
My wife got glass of someone people call privilege to see things and see people who come from nothing and rise and be somebody in a Jamaica today here.
Yeah.
You see it all the while.
Yes.
When they are around the thing, I remember New Kingston with there, we see everything rise, fall, and everything, and people realize that there are many ways how you can get outside the ghetto.
Yes.
But there are only one way you can get out and stay out is by education.
Ah, I like that. There are many ways to get out of the ghetto, but the only way to get out and stay out is through education. Powerful words there, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So, tell me about the day now. So, Miss, the lady over YMCA said she accepted at the school,
Yes.
right?
After she accepted me, and me did the past 9 year achievement, I got to 30.
Mm-hmm.
She and them helped me get into 30. And
That's Kingston Technical High.
Yeah.
All right. Yes.
After being there a couple of years, and the same thing I tell about you leaving the road and go back to the community. Leave the road and go back to the community and get caught. So I have to leave school at 10 grade. I never get through with my PhD or nothing.
Yes.
I couldn't even do it because I never have a PhD or nothing.
Yes.
Is after I go back to art and leave the community now, say, all right, you wanna, if we don't leave here stuff, which is Portmore, if we don't leave Portmore, me I go dead like obviously everybody else told me again.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, on the place me have to go, I stop life. You know, I now have myself over my head, but at least me have my life.
Yes.
So after leaving Portmore and come back on the line now, I send back myself down.
Yes.
Okay. Now what if I wait to make money?
Mm-hmm. So all the art thing coming in your mind, like, you know, cause you're out there on the light, like everybody else, you know, and some of them don't have that kind of vision.
Remember, so me grow basically within the system, you know, so I something where they, you know, the boys who are then the boys who are all over and just the outside, you know.
Yes.
So you have an idea of what the government
offer. Mm-hmm.
Basically, I just tell you, if me never come out of my local ghetto Spanish town and Gregory Park, I only know that there are things out there where if you put yourself together, you can make it. And if you will not make it, you can focus on your chance to make it.
Amen.
You understand?
Yes. So talk to me about going to Heart now. You decided to do your data entry, right?
Data entry.
Yes.
That's what introduced me to computer.
All right. Tell us about how was that course for you? How did you manage?
First, it was like one of the most fun courses I do, and was one of the most educated and entertaining course. After learning that now, I got to computer repair, and after computer, they basically have A+ overseas course.
Yes.
About
Hold on. When you say you're doing, you pay for your overseas course?
Yeah.
Hey, round of applause. The way they do it now, way there. Because you have people who, hello, at some position that they're not paying for the overseas course. I think about that. So what the overseas course was about?
Computer repair, essential repair.
Yes.
You get to know about the basic repair about computer software and them stuff like that. That's what introduced me to graphics.
Yes.
Design, video editing, but I'm starting to know about the software, computer programming. All that is like a thing, but I'm curious to see about because I get to know the computer have a role to itself.
Right.
Things I run and say what I really would I like, and we buck up on video editing, graphics, and animation.
When you were growing up, Dwayne, what did you want to become? Did you have a dream of what you wanted to become?
Yeah.
What was that?
Become a lawyer and a politician.
Lawyer and a politician. You are now a video editor and you have your data entry course from Heart. So when you graduated from Heart with a certificate, a diploma,
Yeah,
what?
Certificate.
Okay, all right. And what else do you do now?
Speaking to you right now, man, I do a video for school and tutorial. Medical tutorial right now.
Okay. So outside of the Heart Institute, what other institutions have you attended or are you attending now?
Oh, at the moment now, more like wiping car glass and somebody like at my supply who teach by Yahweh. See me at my supply and then him become friend. And his sister was friend, I never know.
Yes.
So when him live there now, me and him become friend and 1 year we meet up by cafe, one of them cafe there because they have my son. So that's why I let my son get something for me, never get some child my best friend. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Go the extra mile theme.
Yeah. So I'm bring him down one of them cafe restaurant at the breakfast one morning. I'm see the person and then the person was starting. They want to say, you know, say, Ray, you will have a course of them and need you to go up there and check it out because I was talking about Fleeman. Me I tell him about my Fleeman. Basically that person become the mentor.
Yes. And so you went up and you signed up there, and so you're signed up at the University of the West Indies right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I even do the call.
Okay.
I want to do no interview.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the answer, Miss Kitty Colley, maybe they would have done an interview.
No, Miss Kitty, I say I want to do it, you know, but when I think when they're ready for it at the moment, I just want to go and can't remember, you know, we still a white car glass now, you know.
Yes. So you're still wiping car glass even now?
Yes, my youth have to go to school, I'm not going to sit down and wait.
Yeah.
I'm not wait for nothing, I'm going to have to go to school and I'm have to get the best what we can provide.
Yeah. So so ideally, so somebody might be asking, Dwayne, but with you have your certificate and you have certain things, you know, and you're obviously intelligent, you obviously have sense, you sound like a hardworking young man. Why not try to get a job somewhere else?
That part there. Every time I get a job, and remember, you know, me grow up, done.
Yes.
So me have a criminal record, done.
Yes.
Me I read somewhere back to 3 months. Everybody like, oh, me I read. I like me, and then you have permanent right now, do you? My life, oh, yeah, I read. Then you go look for your criminal record, do you? I'll be like, okay, I know I done the job right then.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yes.
So that now, I'm not really go out and say, I'm going to come here, one. Instead of the time, I'm never set to do walk up and down, but I'm starting to do it now, and this I want my arm already. So
you wipe car glass and still go to school, maintain your son, maintain yourself.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell them that I'm going to be everything right now, yeah, I want to do right with somebody.
Yeah.
Like when I'm working at the morning,
And hold on, Dwayne. I'm not hearing you clearly. Sounds like you moved.
In the morning, and I wipe in the morning.
Yes.
During this midday, when you know the sun comes down and I burn up, may you come up and may do some video editing by 2 o'clock, 2:30, then time when you know the sun cold, and I left my youth in nobody, I not trust people.
Yes.
You understand me? So, may we go down with him when I do and him book art stuff. I read a book and me a hustle when me a hustle.
Oh, so he knows. So your son lives with you?
Yes, man, I got my friend him.
So where is his mother?
His mother is a very nice lady, but when he can't see with my 2 eyes, when he willing to do and the miles of me willing to, I don't think no. I remember my past, you know.
Yes.
You understand me? I don't think nobody is going to do it. So me don't even let me use this vehicle.
Okay, I see. So you prefer to have him under your care?
At all time.
Okay. And he sees you hustling and wiping car glass. What does he say? How does he feel about that?
Basically, you know, me explain to him and I make him know that doing this for my job, you know. And remember, you know, it's not just car glass alone, my wife.
Yeah.
My wife, the car glass. So the car glass would be like the immediate income.
Yeah.
At times, like yesterday, I didn't go up and shoot. We do the whole day. We not go up on the road.
Yes.
So him know, say, you know, this is where daddy is, but daddy mindset is not right here. So daddy are trying best to go as further as him can. You understand?
Yes. Absolutely. And how is he doing in school?
Well, doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about all that you've overcome, Dwayne, all that you've been through, when you look in the mirror and look at yourself, what are you most proud of?
Son.
Yeah. But outside of your son, in terms of you as a man, as an individual, what you have achieved from literally nothing to something, what are you proud of when it comes to yourself?
So, man, walk away from certain temptation.
Yes.
I don't have to say no more. I just walk away from certain temptation. I'm a proud of myself. You know, say, I walk away and I keep away. I'm rich to keep it like me the rest of my life.
Yes.
Stop while dark glass or not.
Yes.
I work on it.
Yes, I was about to. I absolutely, I totally understand what you're saying, and I was about to ask you if you plan to stop wiping. When is your cutoff point? Like you give yourself till the end of the year, end of next year.
Remember now, my youth are going high school next year, so at this moment, I'm on the hunt for some graphics card where I do my data mining and can do some better graphics work. And
Yeah.
hopefully by now on January, by now on Easter, where I can look and I put on get from cutting after.
Okay.
Me get the graphics card.
Yes. So what's the graphics card? What's that?
The graphics card is what will a better graphics so we can get a better rendering in the 4K when we are doing like graphics editing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like how much of them then? Which part of them they sell?
Best Buy then like Amazon and eBay.
Okay. And like, but how much it costs? Like, what's the cost for them?
Well, 200 US that's what I now them.
Okay. So like, how much of them you need?
Basically, I need about 16 of them, but I'm not going to do something new.
Okay. Okay, I see. So what keeps you motivated in the mornings and inspires you to get up and work hard and do all that you're doing?
That's the question.
Huh? No, I know your son. I know your son is your driving force.
Not no more than that. I do nothing else. No, so just to make him dance one day and say yes. Daddy, provide I move over from the head.
Wow.
In the long time to your brother, daddy is me.
Oh, your land title.
This
Hold the
is
line.
breaking news from Nationwide
Who
Radio.
dead?
Good afternoon, listeners. I'm Tyrone Reed with this item of breaking news. It's 4:26. U.S. President Donald Trump, according to the BBC, has been taken to hospital. The BBC is reporting at this hour that U.S. President Donald Trump is being taken to Walter Reed Medical Center in Maryland following his diagnosis with coronavirus. White House reporters, according to the BBC, have been told he's going there for tests. Earlier today, his chief of staff, Matt Meadows, told reporters that the president was displaying mild symptoms. Trump's physician also confirmed the president was fatigued but in good spirits. So the latest is that the U.S. President Donald Trump, who tested positive for the coronavirus, and his wife also testing positive, is now being taken to the Walter Reed Medical Center in Maryland, USA. We'll have more on this breaking story as the details become available.
Nationwide 90 FM, continuing the tradition of fair, fearless, and factual reporting.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so very much, Tyrone. And you can stay right here on Nationwide 90 FM for further updates. And I'm quite sure that they will explore in the best news in the nation, Nationwide, at 5. So make sure you stay right here. We're talking to Mr. Dwayne Whittaker. He is the embodiment of hard work, tenacity, and sheer determination to make a better life for himself and for his son. He started begging on the streets of Kingston after running away from home at an early age. The act of begging made him very uncomfortable, so he started wiping car glass to make a living. He saved his money and sent himself to the Heart Institute, and completed a data entry course. He is now enrolled at the University of the West Indies in a course in film production. He loves his son. He wants to make sure his son have a land title. He want to make sure his son get what him never get. And so he does his best to hunt to ensure that his son is okay. And he is the father that he never had. Dwayne. Hello.
Hello,
Yes, I'm hearing you clearly, my dear. Thank you so much for your patience, and thank you for sharing with us. Dwayne, there are many young men probably listening to Miss Kitty live right now. Are even wiping car glass, dip on the light same way right now. What would be your word of encouragement to them who they think that there is no better way? And boy, I just this me have to do. And if me now wipe car glass, you me start on a gunman, and you me can't really too bad. I know. What is your word of advice to them? We're not hearing Dwayne.
I just can't see there.
No, hold on, Dwayne. Your phone is chipping in and out. So let's clear the line and call it back and ensure that we are getting everything, because we want to hear everything that Dwayne has to say. We're going to take a break and call Dwayne back so that we can hear him clearly. You're listening to Miss Kitty live right here on Nationwide 90 FM. We're inside the hour, brought to you by Digicel. Shake to win. Just say shake to win with Digicel.
Choose Brunswick tuna, mackerel, salmon, and sardine, and be Brunswick fit today.
The time by Brunswick Seafood is
4:30.
Now on sale, attractive white porcelain floor tiles. Don't miss the opportunity to get yours at their very attractive sale price. Call or visit Home International Limited, 104 Constant Spring Road. Telephone numbers 876-755-1970 or 876-924-0437. Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Top graduate in English, Shakir Matthews. Yes, I'm right here with that.
What's new with you? Pod needs to know if your child is starting primary or secondary school so that you can continue to receive your benefits, including a nutritious lunch for your child.
You don't believe you are graduate. You just
You
never
okay?
find the part.
You go somewhere else just like
No, because I just was when Karen said the US president.
me swear same flat.
Yeah, I'm like, that was quick.
Is that Trump there?
Yeah, that's what yeah, you know. I really actually that came to my head. You know, the CNN, I break this 20 times, you know. I CNN, a top breaking it. It broke from like 6 o'clock this morning. It done broke now. CNN, I broke it right through. You know that man I go home last night and sleep down there. But I asked you, kind of what, not to miss him, you know. Him lie down, I'm there last night. Yeah, man.
Have a talk about it.
Have a talk, call Sanjay Gupta, call the world. Yeah, with the panic. Breaking news. It was broken at 10. It's now 12 o'clock. It's been broke. It broke up now.
Plus toilets and accessories from top quality brands. Your home will feel renewed. Level up with Jamaica's leading shower and faucets provider. Unique Living, where quality meets your expectation. Visit their website at uniquelivingja.com, their showroom at shop number 630 Dunrobin Avenue, or call 876-618-3639.
Miss Kitty is on the people station. Nationwide 90 FM.